Whoa, you guys haven't been able to hear me. I'm sorry. Well, hello. JTrain 2020 back yet again. Welcome to another episode / live stream of Pokemon Leaf Green Fire Red. Sorry for the delayed introduction. Didn't realize the mic was off. But yeah, that one lady had all the money in the world. Oh, you have money too. My goodness. Not as much as the first lady, but you have money. What is in this house? Is this a bad idea? I feel like this is an empty house. I feel like this is a terrible idea, a terrible mistake. Sylphie. Who's Sylphie? But yeah, who's Sylphie? I don't know who Sylphie is. Who's Sylphie? Have we met a Sylphie? So she's a Cinnabar Blaine fan. Who is Sylphie, though? Are you Sylphie? You are not Sylphie. You are a random painter who probably doesn't give money. With a smear goal, no less. Ooh, that knows Mega Punch. I'm impressed. Dynamic Punch, Mega Punch, okay. And they have moves that cause confusion. Of course you have moves that cause confusion. Ooh, you're going for a Focus Punch. You got all the punches. I guess you're a Hitmonchan Smeargle, that means? I mean your last punch is a Thunder or Ice, right? I would assume. Dizzy. Alright, Pex, I would love it if you would actually smack it instead of smacking yourself, you know? But that's just me. Good job getting yourself gamed, though. It was very entertaining to watch, at least. Alright, Gabby, go ahead and just finish her up. No need to bother with finishing the battle, just finish the battle up. No need to use heavy moves. You had no money. Oh, there is one more person. Okay. Fine. Do we have a regular revive? Yes, we do. There you are, Pex. Maybe you'll do better this time. Hi. Eradicate. That's impressive. I think we're gonna go home and heal real quick and then come back. Or just say to the beginning of the route. Yes, heal. There you go. Okay. Is there really nothing else here? Oh, there is. It's just very hidden. It's a teeny tiny little... Aha, glad I double checked. I would have missed all this. Toby's broke. I wonder if there's any hidden items. That's the only thing I really haven't really messed with here. Nope, no response. How about up here? No response. For here? Just to make sure. No response. Okay. We'll have to check the other resort, gorgeous resort or whatever, to see if there's any items there. Random guy. Teaming with ghosts. Wait, there's ghosts here? Okay. That's a rock. ended up at the same spot. Maybe the number of boulders is a hint. Probably. Alright. Huh, random item. Nice. Ha! Science. There's a girl here. There's a girl here. Natu, Zatu. Oh, you're gonna try to heal yourself, are you? That wish will not come true today, my good lady. Boing! Alright. Come on, Max, revive! Woohoo! East, north, south, east, west, south, west. Rare candy! Alright. East. North. South. South. East. West. South. Oops. Random lady. Wing attack. Quick attack. How dare you use a full restore. Quick attack again. Ooh, 777, that was great. I want to learn Screech. Goodness gracious, that's actually a much better. Yeah, get rid of low kick, learn Screech. That's a great idea. No, that monkey at him. Let monkey destroy. Screech! No, you'll never survive. Torment? I was afraid that you meant to harm. Ooh, money! Money, 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 money. Hey, wait, I had more. Excuse me? I go where the hell I please. Okay. Oops. Let's try again. Right. Up. Down. Down. Right. Left. Down. Right. Up. Hey. Why am I not finding any Pokemon? Do I need to stay in like one room instead of going through the doors? Is that what's going on? This guy's like, there's ghosts. There's a Pokemon. That's a Haunter. That is a high level Haunter. Oh my goodness. That was a high level Haunter. Oops. That would have been an interesting way to get a Gengar right there. If I knew somebody to trade with, anyways. That's the only other bad thing about this game is unless you know somebody with the game who you're friends with and they're not nearby, well, you're a little SOL about that, unfortunately. We have another ghost cave. There has to be a Gen 2 ghost Pokemon hiding in here. Has to be. I don't know if it's in this room. I'm sure it has to be in here. And I'm sure it's probably a lower chance. No, I need to be in here. Oh, 43 gold bat. Nice, nice. That'd make a pretty good crow bat, actually. It would. It would indeed make a very good crow bat. Really, that shouldn't have... Whatever. Stop it. We're looking for a Pokemon in here. Every time we hit you, you unalive. Yeah, I didn't think so. Yeah, see, that's the bad news. Your moves will not work on me either. So unfortunately, Pex is a normal type. So you literally cannot touch me. And that's kind of the bad news. It's funny though. Yeah, you literally cannot hurt me. I guess I'll waste some quick attacks. That'd be fun. It doesn't affect the hunter. Dreamy. Oh my god, you have Dream Eater too. Now see, that is terrifying. The fact you have Dream Eater is absolutely horrifying. You have 3 moves. You have Dream Eater, Shadow Punch, and Shadow Ball. You don't have Hypnosis though? That's your 4th move, huh? That's a horrible 4th move. Okay. Oh, at least we know what your 4th move is, I guess. Pokemon with normal, we're just gonna throw out our normal type. Because they can't hurt you either, which is fantastic. Poor little Ven over here. Unable to even touch the Haunter. Battle of attrition. Unfortunately, I will win. See, Haunter will run out of moves here shortly. There's not much Haunter can do about it. See, you're out of Destiny Bonds now. You should be running out of Shadow Punches soon. You've used up at least half of them. Count that as 11. 12. 13. 14, 15, that'll be 16, 17, 18, oh, you're out of moves. That was it, okay. Alright. The Haunter officially ran out of all moves. Unfortunate. Now we're gonna paralyze you. Nope, everyone's too high level. Only we can do is either catch it or wait for it to struggle itself down. So we can't use that as an excuse. Guess we could use we could keep using normal moves. That is an option. Considering normal moves can't hurt the Haunter. Speaking of, we should switch those. honestly could end it all if you just winning the ball, bud. Look at this whole mess would be over. There you go. Gertrude. Okay. I did not want to suffer, and she did not want to suffer anymore. She went on the fine, you win, I give up, I don't want to live like this anymore situation. Which was a very smart call on her part. Because we could have kept going, and it would have been horrible. Super Vang. Oh, paralyzed. That sucks. For you. Ha 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 ha. Super Fang. This is kind of the best news. Like Vin and oh my Wigglytuff, they make a great combination together to just auto catch things. That or Gabby, they also make a really good combo together. When, of course, they go in the ball, that is. It's clear this one refuses to cooperate. Not that I really blame him. Hey. Yes. Lena. Okay. How egg doing? Oh, egg almost hatched. Cool. Well, that's great. I thought I'd have to spend way longer with it. Or else I've just been stuck in this cave for that long and just don't realize that much time has passed. Which also would be rather concerning. That's a zoo bat. We did not want another one of you, so we're gonna run away from you. We already caught one of you. We do not need another. We're looking for a low % chance. This could be a while. Now that I think about it, this could be a very long while. I have 44. Nice. Maybe I'm going about this wrong. Maybe it has to be. That's a 48. Wow. The 44. The 44. Seven. That's a really low Zubat. But around the center, I seem to only get Zubats. Maybe I stand dead center. Well, I guess there is technically no dead center, huh? Well, I stand right here. How about that? 52! Goodness gracious. Oh, there is scary, and then there's just scary. That is scary, scary. Hey, Gabby, you wanna? You wanna thunderwave this? Thank you. Yeah, that's a 52. Like the other one was semi-high level. This one's on another level of terror. Well, let's see if you could actually hit then first, I guess. Because so far you have the same moves: Shadow Ball, Destiny Bond. Shadow Punch. Dream Eater. Destiny Bond, Shadow Punch, Dream Eater. I'm sure you have a fourth move hiding in there. You're getting super paralyzed. Actually, you know what? This might be a great time to just use an Ultra. Nope. Ultra just said, this is dumb. Okay. So once again, you do not have hypnosis somehow. Interesting. It's a really high level Haunter. Shadow Punch, Shadow Ball. Okay. That's unfortunate. Let's use Shadow Punch and Shadow Ball. Yes. Fine, you'll be Yasmin. Okay. We now have like the strongest Haunter I think you can catch. That is what I am talking about. Yes. So you're the hidden one I've been waiting on. And you get in the ball, please. And we're going to buy more great balls. It's been a hot minute since we've had to do that. Okay, I'm using a lot of balls, so... Surprising. Oh, you do decent damage too. Alright, alright. Really? There's literally nothing we can do about it. Yay, and I'm gonna go through our hyper things. Oh. psi waves. I'm not sure how many spites you can have though. Growl. Interesting. So growl, psi wave. Sprite has 10 pp. Psi wave has 15. Astonish has 15. Growl has 40. That's going to be the long haul one. You let the game understand that I'm not gonna take no for an answer. It has to know that I'm gonna keep doing this until it literally gives me the Pokemon. Or it destroys itself. That's also a possibility. Oh, we're in 10 minutes. Nice. So Growl can do stuff and Psi Wave can do stuff. But I think she's just about out of Psi Waves. There's 3 have missed. And you're mixing Astonishes and Psi Waves though, so that's interesting. I'm guessing you're out of Spites, that means. Because you haven't used Spite in a while now. You're gonna run out of Astonishes next the way you're going, though. Growl is the one you have the most of. I believe you used about 10 now. So we'll have to pay attention to Growl, but that's about it. The rest of them will disappear with time. Just see, Psywave has 15. Astonish has 15, and Spite has 10. The only one that has 40 is Growl, and that's why that one's gonna be the longest taker. And your Astonishes are starting to go out the window, which means you're probably out of Psi Waves. Okay, we'll say that's Growl number 11. know you've at least used over 10 psi waves. Spites, I think you're done with. 11, 12, so that's 12 on growls. 13 on growls. I think you only have growls left, don't you? You're down to just growls. I don't think you can physically do anything anymore. I think you were literally out of moves other than growl. Oh, no, there's an Astonish. Okay. Prove me wrong. And there's a Psy Wave. Hey, you did have another Psy Wave. Nice. I didn't know you did. There's another Astonish. Means another Psy Wave is coming. Right? Oh, paralyzed. Couldn't use it. It's kind of funny how paralysis barely affects you when it literally destroys the hell out of us when we have it on us. I think that's 14. You now used at least 11 Psy Waves. See, now the paralysis is sticking hard. I think that's because they don't want us to actually destroy it, though. I mean, they don't want us to have it, I think is what it is. That's your 15th growl. Sixteenth growl. Okay, there's your 12th Psy Wave at least. Astonish, nice. It's probably 4 more Astonishes to go if you have those. 3 more Astonishes. You're almost out. We've used 15 growls so far. Spites are all gone. Okay, you're down to, I think, 2 Astonishes remaining. Ooh, there it is. You should have 2 more Psy Waves, if that. If that. So 2 Astonishes, 2 Psy Waves, 1 Psy Wave. Psy Wave connects. I was hoping that would happen. Nice job taking out Ven. Yes. That also means you're out of Psy Waves, though. That's unfortunate. Sixteenth growl. I do not know how many Astonishes. 17. you have left. We're just going to withdraw. Which means this will be 30 if it connects. 31. 32. 33. 34. 35. And this will be 36. You're about to be at it. Oh, okay. So this will be 36 then. Alright. 37. I'll be 38. 39. This should be your last growl, or roughly around your last growl. Okay. 4, okay. I miscounted, so 1, 41, 42, 'There it is, so it's 2 off. Not bad though. what to do here. Actually screech you. That's great. Nice. Won't go any lower. Non-existent defense. You're paralyzed. We just need to get you down enough in health. Your HP's full already. You don't need more health. Haha. Stairs. Alright. So there's nothing that way. Ooh. My lady. Bell awesome. Hi. Oh, the move that leaves you confused at the end. You don't have time for that. Goodbye. Another bell awesome. Nice. Wing attack. Alright. Too strong. Thank you. Level 47. Nice. Oh, we are lagging hard. Ooh, we have been streaming for hours, so that makes sense. Alright. Everyone's almost at 55, which is good. Still nowhere wish you guys your guys' levels were though. A double battle? No, stun spore for you. No, unalive. $56. Congrats, Pex. They punish people who abuse Pokemon. Well, good thing I don't do that. Pokemon Ranger. No. A Vileplume, huh? No stun spore for you. Ooh. Okay, you got your stun spore off. Okay. Unfortunate for you is now that you did that, it means I can do that too. Only we're gonna use a Paralyze heal. Really, that's the best move you got, Petal Dance. Ooh, critical hit at least. Fly! But now you're stuck using Petal Dance is the unfortunate piece. There will be no second chances. Don't seem to be a problem, trainer. Oh. You're a problem person, though. Another center at... Wow. Evolving you will give me a ferret. There's people on the beach talking down over here. They're having a romantic rendezvous. How adorable. Yeah, Simeon may be like, what the heck are you doing? There should be another Pokemon here. There she is. All right. Fantastic. Fanfy. Alright. I think that's the only Pokemon here. I'll team up with John and battle together. Alright. Golduck and Psyduck, you say? Well, first off, Pex is a no condition to fight. Not at all. Sure, and we'll use Surf. At least that'll semi-hit each one. Alright, so we want to get rid of that one first. So that's going to be the troublemaker. The fence harshly fell. Yes, you did. Good for you guys. Vero, you are literally in the way. We really shouldn't try to level up to like 60 or 65 in all honesty. That's a Marowak. That is a high level Marowak. Ow. Ow. Flinch. Ow. You weren't supposed to. Oh. Shame. That was a shame. That is a hell of a high level Onix. Goodness gracious. We're just gonna run away from that. If I need an Onix, I know where to go. Hi, Cubone. Ah. That's what I was hoping you'd do. Stop thrashing me? Uh-oh, now you confused yourself. I hope you smack yourself. Oh, you're paralyzed. Paralysis saves the day from you smacking yourself in the head. Alright, well, there's a Cubone. No. But that is a Pokemon taken off our roster that we needed. We do not need a Meowth. I bet there's a, since this is a new area, there must be a new ancient guy hiding here. Or else maybe it's just a Fanafy. Fanafy! Oh, he's still got a Marowak here. know there, Cubone. Okay, then. That is a full-on Larvitar. So there was another individual hiding here. Well, now. I think I've about had it with your whole stick running around and doing what you're doing. So we're gonna Super Fang you. Then we're gonna Super Fang you again. We were trying to give you the easy way out. That road has passed. Now you're practically at like 1 HP. So now that you're basically at 1 HP, you're not quite at 1, but you're practically. Now Jif gets involved. Jif's gonna do their specialty. Jif's specialty is they put you to sleep. It'll hit eventually. It might take a bit, but it'll hit. Come on, Jif. That's 2 misses I'm seeing. There you go. And that will be all I need to do. Now you see, Larvitar? You're mine. Get in the ball! Oh my god. I forgot you have such a low catch rate. That's gonna be the biggest problem with you, is you have like, you're a pseudo guy, so you're very hard to catch. Oh, that's right. Your pseudo type makes everything very annoying. Yes. You'll be known as Wade. Okay. We're 2 hours and 9 minutes already. I think we're gonna go heal real quick. It's a lot of runes. Yeah, we're gonna go heal real quick. Healing is done. We hope to see you again. Cool. And I do not think we need any more Pokemon now. Mentor Lex. Lex Anaya. Nice. Miltank and Tauros. Okay. Pex and Sue. You know, Sue, you're gonna switch for Monkey. Clap yourself. Thank you. Of course. Of course you did. Monkey, you weren't supposed to miss. Now they're both basically healed. Nice job getting paralyzed, Pex. That was a great move. Alright, we're just gonna take them out one at a time. That's gonna be the smarter way to do it. Of course they didn't. Okay, its health is back up again. Wing attack. Dang it, Monkey. Pex. You're gonna... Oh, Pex is gonna heal themselves. Big old shiny hyper potion. Monkey will use cross chop. Why can you not get rid of this stupid thing? Alright. I'm fine with this, okay? Monkey. We're just gonna use a full restore on you. Sure you won't mind. I doubt you would complain about that. Especially since, yeah, there it is. Knew it was coming. Hey! Nice! So see, now your attack is, I think, 4 times up, which is great. Well, we need to weaken that mill tank. Give me the yellow flute. See, I'm a little fed up with you. So now you're 2 down, which is good. And now you're technically 4 down, but you'll be 3 down in a second because you'll probably use defense curl. Okay. We're in a hyper potion on Monkey again. And see, now all your defense points are 0. Pex, you can hyper potion yourself. Monkey, you're going to karate chop the hell out of that mill tank and game it. Yep. We're done dealing with you. You used enough potions there. It's like the dumbest move you could have done, but cool. Yeah, stat me up. Stat me up. That is perfectly fine by me. I mean, all you did was help me weaken your own team member and then literally punch you in the face for a game. But thank you. It took a little bit longer than expected, but we got there. Spent quite a bit of money, though. We spent quite a bit of money. Oh no, I'm sorry, You should be sorry. Nugget, money! Hey, money. Money's good. Money's money. There's a cave here. Oh, joy. That's fine. We'll do it again. Nope. Messed up. Or how do you do this actually? Does no matter what? Okay. Okay, so if we get rid of these first, that'll be the smartest piece of the equation there. Key, so this must be a key. Nice. Well, that did something somewhere. Ooh. I mean, I shouldn't. Really shouldn't. But I have a boy and this is a girl. I'd have one of each. Just hit it all the way down. It probably is sturdy, it'll live. No. This is early Gen 3/Gen 2 situation. Sturdy did not exist back in the zone. Good job. Okay. Anyways. Rock to rock smash. Yes. Maybe I'll get a graveler. I got nothing. You battle me. Doesn't mean a thing if you don't know how to use them properly. That is very true. The Sand Slash. Okay. No. Oh. Really? All things you got, really? you go, Sue. Now make it regret its decision. Make it regret its decision. Use surf. Destroy the sand slash with water. Lots and lots of water. Lickitung. That's fine. We have a monkey on our side. Monkey will make a fool out of you, good sir. What survives? Well, monkey still destroyed you pretty good. Ursarang. Monkey can still take that on. It's a big bear. Ooh. Oh, come on, Tamer Evan. I think there might be one more Pokemon in the water. But that's probably all I'm missing. There's whatever legendaries are around. Maybe something in that... some cave somewhere. Hey! Intern protects me. Oh yeah, we're fine. If a Tangela couldn't beat me, I don't execute will. That thing did increase your defense by quite a bit. Oh yeah, we don't have any more. Okay. New shoes you have are pretty snazzy. Caitlin has a Chansey. Really? Just a Chansey? Only a Chansey? That's all you got? Ugh, that might be all you need without hurting my Pokemon are actually. Minimum. Oh my. No. No. Don't do this. Don't. We're not doing this. Alright, that right there, you need to stop. Okay, we are not having this right now. Go away. Good job, Vin. Good job destroying that Chansey. Oh my goodness. Hot stuff in spite of your cute looks. Did not need to know that, but thank you. Darn. That's a Geodude. I'm not very impressed. Goodbye. Okay, oh, do we honestly lock that item because of where we... Nope, we did not. Okay, good. King's Rock! Yeah! We have not. That basically guarantees our opponent Politoed. We could have totally not battled you, but that wouldn't have been fair. Sydney! That's a Primate. Ooh, a Hitmontop. That is a ground measure to it. Alright. Oh, I'm right, Intimidate. Well, good news, I don't use my regular attack stat, I use special attack. Rapid Spin. I should have just used Ice Beam, that would have been funnier. And probably more effective. Monkey grew to level 56. Congrats, Monkey. Monkey is just destroying it. Oh, all the way down. Money! Cool. There's nothing on this side. Nothing at all. Okay. There's a house here. That's interesting. We are going to take your item, though. Because you guys are high enough level at this point. You're both 56. We got to get our little 54 up here. Hi. That's a right on. No! Darn, and no static either. And you not think that would have just staticked it. Oh, now you full restore. Okay. So that's where you're using your full restore. Alright. I don't think it really will matter. Kangaskhan. Alright. Cross jaw! Our last one. Nice. You made it hit. Choke. Pix, get out of here. Wing attack! Good job, you moved to 57 it looks like. Congrats, Pex, congrats. We beat Leroy Jenkins! Wow. Needs one more trainer here. Are you a healer what is this? Hey, Lucky Punch. Wow. Nice. That means everyone's fully healed for free. Wow. I like that dance. I think you're the last official trainer. Hopefully. That's a Persian. I don't really feel like battling a Persian. A dugong. Well, I don't really feel like fighting that either, but hey, we'll switch out and we'll be good. Good thing I switched from my burb. Speed fell. That's fine. Thunderbolt that big old dugong. Alright. Persian. Perfect. Monkey, get out here. Karate chop that monkey. Rabbitish is down. No. Ninetales is down. What is your last Pokemon? You will have Subat. Oh, that's perfect actually. Cool. Girafarig. Girafarig spelled backward is Girafarig. We know of dark moves, so that works wonders. Girafarig is no match from Sue's giant teeth. Good job, Sue. Special attack is 1/17. Skull Bash. Doesn't that raise your defense and... better than withdraw. Cool, Trainer Michelle. Thank you. I feel like it's 3 to be losing to you. Cool. Excuse me. I have runes to explore, I suppose. Whoa, there's a lot of people. I've been informed that there's a mantine hiding here too. I think this is like one of the few ways to get the mantine, because I don't think you can get a mantine normally in this version, if I remember correctly. I think you have to trade for a mantine. I googled it. It is in fact here. It's just a 5% chance level. Which I don't know if there's a higher place to find a higher chance one or not. This is just the one I know about. We might have to do this later, in all honesty. I think we're going to. I think we're going to check out these runes real quick and talk to these people. Look for this teaching me about paint. Oh, joy. Also not cool. Extreme speed. So you got protect, extreme speed, fake out. It's still a one shot though. Today, in addition to our lesson, we came to see the chamber. You must be Clifford. Oh, Clifford, you need to be destroyed because you're in the way. Yes, we'll switch to Gabby. Oh, extraordinary. $7,000. Thank you. Alright, let's take a look at this stupid wealth chamber. Wealth chamber. Don't tell me. There it is. It's the unknown, of course it is. And I'm guessing there's either 26 or 28, depending if they have the 2 extra in here. Oh, look, your hidden power is worthless. That's nice. Their number N was caught. You know one of the things N stands for? 9. You just said 9. We don't need any more. We're running away. We got one of you. We don't require any more for the time being. Maybe we'll collect all of them at some point. And that means all these runes are just unknown runes. Fantastic. Of course they are. Well, why would they be anything else but unknown runes? Benjamin, Geodude, okay. Well, Geodude. Let's do that, I guess. Wow. Holy crap, I got hit with a bunch of rocks there. We're just gonna wrap up at the 3-hour mark, I think. We're gonna battle any remaining trainers we find, like this guy. Knock him out of the park. And then we'll spend our last few minutes trying to, while we're battling trainers, mind you, just surfing, looking for that hidden Pokemon, I guess, on Mantine, since it's got such a low chance. another tentacle. And I checked, the only thing here is tentacle, tentacruel, and mantine. You know anything about this stone chamber? Other than the fact I did that puzzle which probably unlocked them, no. And that they're full of unknown. Really wish it was any other Pokemon. Oh, sorry. I did not see you there. I am so sorry. Alright, good to know. Anyways, we're going to go ahead and destroy you. We are down to about 5 minutes remaining on our stream now. Woo! What a day. What a crazy day, though. Wish there was a way to guarantee a mantine. I don't think there is. 5 minutes then to try to see if we can pop in and catch a mantine before we run out of time. %95 chance of tentacle, 5% chance of mantine. In other words, very low odds of actually finding a mantine, ever. It can happen, it just means a lot of patience. The bad news is I think Mantine will be our last official individual that we can actually catch as well. But yeah, I've been off and on streaming today for almost 13 hours, guys. Like, I'm feeling it now. I'm feeling pretty tuckered out, not gonna lie. Even though I'm AFK, I'm still technically there watching. Eating food on occasion, but like watching. So it's been a crazy adventure, that's for sure. Alright. We're down at 3 minutes now. Still just tentacles so far. Yeah, Tentacle and Mantine both have a less than 5% chance. I wonder if there's like a known lucky Mantine spot or not. In certain games, I swear there's just certain areas where you're guaranteed to find specific Pokemon. That definitely was true in Platinum version. There's a specific area where I found, and you can even check my Platinum run because I ran through Pokemon Nuzlocke. I managed to acquire a Gibble because I managed to get the one Pokemon I was missing in one specific area. That was crazy. Maybe over here. Maybe I surf over here in this little teeny tiny area. Maybe this will have a hidden Mantine. Just that'd be funny. %5 chance. Unheard of. Ay ay ay. Right, and we're gonna just extend that by 1 extra minute over the 3-hour mark. Before we stop searching. Make that 2 minutes because I just jumped off. I did not mean to jump off. I'm back gonna land. Alright, so we got 3 minutes remaining as of right now again. Because I jumped back on shore. Mostly just Tentacool over here. Levels range from 5 to 40 according to the decks. If we find a Tentacool, it's 35 to 40. And if we find a Mantine, that is also level 35 to 40. 32, almost a max out Tentacool here. We got him. We got him. Boys, we got him. Wow, that was actually really lucky. I'm gonna paralyze you. And, you know, takedown. That is bad. That is dangerous. That is a bad move for you to have of all moves. I do not like you having takedown. I mean, you can unalive yourself if I am not careful. Oh boy, and you are really using it. Here's what's gonna happen. We're gonna knock half of your health out. And then we're just gonna start throwing balls because your takedowns are going to end up unaliving you. That's the last thing I need to deal with right now. Cool. We're gonna call you Tim. Because I want to name you Tim. Okay. Wow, you did that with a minute to spare. Congratulations. We could try to rock smash some rocks and try to find a graveler because there are gravelers and rocks around here. We're not going to. Right now anyways. We could catch more unknown. We are not going to. You see, we've now basically explored about every little inch of every little thing we can do in this game officially. We have caught every single, I think, Pokemon that we can naturally find. There's still more eggs we can get. Okay, we have a Raikou that's running around. We have a Deoxys that we need to catch. We have a Mewtwo we need to go get. Alright, so only Pokemon we missed that we can catch is actually Magmar on island number 1, so we can do that tomorrow. It's a 5% chance rate on the mountain. We could beat the tower as well. That is something else we could do, is battle the tower. There's not a whole lot of need to battle the tower, and we might do that in a later date. So I think the next live stream I have is going to be mainly legendaries and catching Magmar. Maybe we'll hatch some eggs, I don't know. We got a lot of eggs we gotta hatch for baby Pokemon. In all honesty, like, I think that's what we're gonna do, is we're just gonna go up to the area where we can catch Magmar, and then we're just gonna have to wait it out for a while. fine. I guess we don't have to wait around for you. Great. Even better. Catch you in the bag right now. Aww. You are like literally the one Pokemon we are missing right now. Oh, it's funny. It only has a 5% chance, and it showed up this quick. I'm not gonna even argue with it. We're just gonna paralyze you, throw a ball, see if it catches you. If not, we're gonna half your health. We're gonna half your health. Do not run. Oh, I almost hit the wrong button there. Not cool. Burned. Alright. Well, the good news is we're not trying to unalive it anyways. We're just trying to bring its health down. Okay. Fine. Fine. You're like the last thing we need, so... And then Super Fang again. Oh, and you have Flame Body. That sucks. Put you to the red. We'll hit you with another one just to be safe. Okay. That way your health is basically almost zero. And then we're going to go ahead and try to catch you again. Keep ourselves burned, because why not? Appeared to be caught. That's unfortunate. Sunlight is strong. That is also okay. Gray ball, go. All right, and you'll be called Marvin. Alright, and just like that, we have every single one of you guys. Other than the Graveler, but again, that's not really that important. We can always get a Graveler later, like, easily. But yeah, that about brings our island run to island exploration to an end here. Because I think we've caught every single Pokemon we can catch on these islands. Your storybook and a whole elf. We hope to see you again. Alright. So I think this is time to say goodbye to all these islands. Of course, we'll be back to do more eggs. We're gonna have to. Yeah, Horsies aren't in this version. We now have all the evolutions once we decide to evolve them. We've seen 145 in Kanto. We own 100 of the 151 in Kanto. Most of the ones we are missing are ones we don't have or that we just need to evolve / use stones for. Psyduck we can't get. Arcanine and Growlithe we can't get. Machamp we gotta evolve. We gotta trade. Weeping Bell we gotta level up. Graveler we gotta level up. Golem we gotta trade. Dodrio we gotta level up. Shellder cannot get. Cloyster cannot get. I'll have to double check that, but I don't think that we can. Kingler gotta evolve. Marowak gotta evolve. Hitmonlee cannot get. Well, actually, Tyrogue. There might be a chance. I'll have to look into that. Lickitung. I don't think we can get Lickitung anywhere. Yeah. Caffeine. We can get Caffeine. So yeah, there's a few I guess I could try to track down. Interesting. Must be a really rare spawn. Rhydon gotta evolve. Kangaskhan, Safari Zone. Horsey can't get. That's this is a Electabuzz, I think. That might be Scythe. No, yeah, that might be Scyther and Electabuzz are there. Tauros again, Safari Zone. Those three we have stones for. Level up, trade. Level up, level up. Yep. We're close. Almost all of them have been seen. Literally just catching Mewtwo. It's crazy. Rare Pokemon. Birds. That's it. Unknown in birds. That's funny. Anyways, I'm JTrain signing off, and I'll catch you guys next episode or live stream. Bye bye, and thank you so much.